The construction of the Panama Canal, 1881 to 1914. It was rightfully called the eighth wonder of the world, a 51-mile artificial waterway that connected two oceans, transformed global shipping, and claimed over 25,000 lives in its creation. The Panama Canal stands as an awe-inspiring testament to human ambition, perseverance, and engineering brilliance. Educators, as we delve into this monumental historical narrative, explore not just the intricate details of the canal's construction, but also the invaluable lessons it holds for teaching engineering, history, global trade, and even public health. Let's journey back in time to understand the challenges and triumphs behind this world-changing feat. The dream of cutting through the Isthmus of Panama can be traced back to the 16th century when Spanish explorers first envisioned a passage to expedite global trade. In 1881, the French initiated the first serious attempt after their triumphant construction of the Suez Canal. Their project, spearheaded by Ferdinand de Lesseps, aimed to craft a sea-level canal without locks, mirroring their earlier success in Egypt. Yet, this ambitious vision was a fatal miscalculation. The tropical climate of Panama, with its intense rains, unstable terrain, and rampant diseases, proved nearly insurmountable. Yellow fever and malaria swept through the workforce, with hospital beds overflowing and graveyards expanding. The region's swampy landscape created breeding grounds for mosquitoes, the carriers of these deadly diseases. The French dug relentlessly, but were unable to cope with frequent landslides and engineering obstacles. By 1889, after spending over $287 million and losing an estimated 22,000 workers, the French effort collapsed. The scars from this failure, both financial and human, lingered, but the idea of a canal endured. For educators, the French endeavor highlights early engineering missteps and the necessity of aligning ambition with practical adaptability. Students can reflect on how environmental factors should inform large-scale infrastructure projects, an invaluable teaching point for modern engineering classrooms. In 1904, the United States took up this monumental task, armed with lessons from the French collapse. Under Chief Engineer John Stevens, the Americans prioritized creating a livable and safe environment for workers, a stark contrast to earlier methods. Recognizing the climatic challenges in Panama, Dr. William Gorgas spearheaded groundbreaking public health campaigns. By targeting mosquito populations with fumigation, drainage, and sanitation, the project virtually eradicated yellow fever and drastically reduced malaria, an extraordinary feat for its time. Stevens also altered the project's design, recognizing that a sea-level canal was impractical in the Panamanian landscape. The new plan featured a lock-based system, a revolutionary concept designed to lift ships over the continental divide, using gravity-powered chambers. This shift marked a turning point, as the challenges of geography were met with ingenuity rather than brute force. For educators, the U.S. approach to the Panama Canal demonstrates the value of multidisciplinary problem-solving in complex undertakings, combining public health, engineering, and environmental science. Classroom discussions can particularly examine how collaboration and innovation led to overcoming what seemed like insurmountable odds. The construction of the Panama Canal was made possible by over 56,000 workers, many recruited from Caribbean islands. These individuals toiled in grueling conditions, facing intense heat, hazardous machinery, and the ever-present threat of accidents. Despite significant improvements under American management, more than 5,600 additional lives were lost during this phase of construction. The human cost of the canal provides an opportunity for educators to guide students in examining labor history. The racial and ethnic hierarchies among the workforce, with particular privileges extended to white American workers compared to Caribbean laborers, reflect deeper societal inequities. This aspect of the canal's history offers lessons in the often overlooked contributions of marginalized groups to major achievements. On August 15, 1914, amidst the turmoil of World War I, the SS Ancon officially crossed the Panama Canal, signifying its completion. The canal's impact was immediate and profound. By eliminating the need for the perilous 8,000-mile journey around South America's Cape Horn, it revolutionized global shipping, drastically reducing travel time and costs for trade. This grand engineering success forever altered global commerce, connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans in a way previously thought impossible. By 1914, the Panama Canal had firmly taken its place as one of humanity's most remarkable achievements, a structure of both practicality and inspiration. Educators can leverage this moment to show how engineering aligns with broader societal and economic changes. The canal not only demonstrated the power of collaboration across countries and disciplines, but also reshaped global economies, highlighting the interconnected nature of our world. Today, over 14,000 vessels transit the Panama Canal annually, a system that raises and lowers ships an astonishing 85 feet above sea level using the pull of gravity alone. It remains a living monument to human ambition and ingenuity, as well as a solemn reminder of the sacrifices made by workers who built it. To educators, the story of the Panama Canal offers meaningful insights: the dangers of underestimated challenges, the necessity of adaptability, the triumph of engineering, and the resilience of the human spirit. It invites students to see history not just as a sequence of events, but as a confluence of ideas, innovations, and human perseverance. As we conclude this story, let's remember that the Panama Canal is more than a waterway. It is a bridge that connects the world, physically, economically, and historically, continuing to inspire new generations of learners and dreamers. Educational and documentary in tone, this expanded narrative invites educators to utilize the Panama Canal as a powerful teaching tool. By unraveling its layers of engineering marvels, human stories, and lessons in resilience, the canal becomes a timeless case study to spark curiosity and analysis in classrooms across the world.
Legendary Time Tales.